Hello, it's Jonathan of Eco Cars. The wind's picked up here on Orkney. It's the 64 plate, 24 kilowatt hour, 3.3 Nissan Leaf, and I've left all my advertising literature in from the event we did at the weekend. There's a Type 1 to Type 2 cable here, nice curly cable, and also a granny cable, and also a genuine Nissan emergency first aid kit. Rear seats drop in a 70-30 split, rear wash wipe. Of course, being the Tekna, you get the lovely leather, try saying that, lovely leather upholstery. Genuine Nissan overmats in all 4 footwells, 3 rear seats at the back with Isofix, electric windows all round. It really is in very nice clean condition, no rips or tears, and all the documentation's here. Door cards are lovely and clean. Well, that's it, we're out the wind. So there's the range, 47 miles on the gasometer with 59%. So if we just press this little button here, we scroll around various menus. There's the charge times, average fuel energy economy as well. All 12 battery bars are showing. I'll also include a screenshot of the Leaf Spy showing the state of health of the battery as well, which will appear now. And being the Tekna, we get, as well as the reversing camera, we get the overview camera, almost like a drone shot, and that's various functions. That's the front near side camera, as the camera is in the bottom of the wing mirror there. So I love the Tekna for this, because basically when you pop it in reverse as well, the rear camera comes on, and if you put it in drive and then press the camera button, it looks out the front as well as a overhead shot. So the Tekna is great for the camera. Everything is here. All the manuals, the locking wheel nut key is present. There's no undue odours in the car, no smell of pets or cigarettes. Heated rear seat as well on the base of the rear seats, and heated front seats, which is the base of the seat, and also your back. And also, it is lovely in the winter, heated steering wheel. If your bottom's warm and your hand's warm, you're in a very nice warm place. Electric windows, power folding, electric mirrors, etc. So just looking at the documents, it's had one previous keeper, and it is registered the 16th of September 2014. The taxation class is electric, so it's 0 road tax. Some service sheets here from its last service, and also a couple of stamps in the book. So it was last serviced at 22,000 miles at Nissan. But again, a service, to be honest, well, let me show you. A service from a Nissan main dealer was basic. Oh, and there's a battery information sheet as well, showing its state of health at its last service. But like I said, I'll also include a Leaf Spy shot, which is a little more accurate, gives you more information. But everything's here. But all the scores are on the doors, as they say. All 5 stars except for the last one, where it was long-term parking with high status charge. So nearly perfect way it's been looked after. Where it was just, where are we? 11 months ago it was last serviced at Nissan with a printout, and I think I do remember seeing an actual bill. I think you'll always be surprised at the no, that was the first service. The second one, it was something like £80, I think, which is just their time for check-in, but it is here. It is also MOT till the 1st of May 2019. There we go. And I've also just taxed it as well, which I'm allowed to do being trade. So welcome to the test drive of this Nissan Leaf. Now I'm trying a different sound approach. I've got my microphone on the back of the sun visor. I'm determined to get the sound quality correct on my videos, otherwise all my other EV friends will continue to give me lots of grief about my rubbish sound quality. I can't begin to tell you how much money I've spent on microphones. but I won't go there. Anyway, this is the Nissan Leaf, the Tekna, the 64 plate we have in stock. 35,450 miles in black. It's a 3.3, 24 kilowatt hour, full service history. Drives absolutely spot on. We've got D for drive, B for eco, B for braking. Got the eco button, heated seats, heated steering wheel, satellite navigation, 4 cameras, 360-degree cameras on this Tekna Leaf, and I've sold dozens of these. I'd say they're in this spec, really popular, and it's here with me on Orkney. Recently used values have actually gone up, they're getting more and more desirable. I paid a little more than I usually do for this because it's such a nice example. So it's very clean, as you can see from the outside shots, and if it does stop raining for 5 minutes, I'll do a walk around video at the end of this short test drive. Drives absolutely spot on. If you're here on Orkney, CSO man Conrad can service these. I've also heard that Tate, the Volkswagen dealer, now have electric vehicle technicians that have been on the various health and safety courses. So there's now 2 well-respected garages here on Orkney that have electric vehicle trained technicians. You come off the accelerator like in any EV, you get some dots appearing on the dashboard, some green circles. That tells me I'm in regen mode. It basically means when you come off the accelerator, the rotation of the wheels means it turns the motor and creates electricity, and that provides some resistance within the motor, which then of course in turn makes electricity and pushes it back into the battery. Nissan have made over 330,000 Leaf, and so if there was any faults on these, if there was anything that dropped off after so many years, it'd be all over the internet. They just don't. They're just so reliable, and great ways of getting from A to B. Tomorrow I'm actually flying down to Edinburgh, and I'm going to pick up another electric Nissan Leaf that's been sold to order, a Centre, a little bit less money than this is for sale, and my customer wasn't really fussed about leather, so she didn't really want a Tekna. So yeah, I should be doing another trip from this time the central belt of Scotland back up to Orkney, and with planning it's not an issue. You can drive anywhere in the UK, or indeed anywhere in Europe, as proved by my good friends Chris Ramsey of Plugged In Adventures, who drove to Mongolia in a 30 kilowatt Nissan Leaf last year. And it's actually our third anniversary year this month, September 2018. 3 years ago, myself and Chris, we went from John O'Groats to Land's End. We stopped at Land's End for about 40 minutes. We turned around and drove back to John O'Groats, as you do. And that was in the same size battery Nissan Leaf as this. It was in a 24 kilowatt hour Nissan Leaf, and that was 3 years ago. So I do believe it might be stopping raining, so I'll do a quick walk around tour of the outside. So welcome back from the test drive. So this is where we charge the Nissan Leaf at the front. That's for your granny cable, that's for your CHAdeMO rapid charge cable. Just rapid charge this in around 20 minutes. It's in very clean condition. The only thing I can pull it up on is some minor sort of, oxidising of the diamond cut wheels. A lot of alloys tend to do this, so where it's just crept underneath. So there's 1 or 2 wheels with those sort of marks. It's not weakened the wheel, it just slightly discolours. Everything else is very clean, so it's a really nice Nissan Leaf. Here on Orkney, I'm ready to demonstrate this to you at any time. Thanks for watching.